Let's get going. We got to get this car fixed, man, and back on the road so we can get the Whipple supercharger installed. What's going on, and welcome back. Now, first and foremost, I want to apologize for not having a video out in this past week, but it has been hot, man. It has been extremely hot here. I work in a hot plant, and most of the time I just don't feel like coming out to the shop after working all day in the heat. So anyway, we're out here today. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to get the broken bolts drilled out of the differential. Hopefully it'll go pretty smooth. It shouldn't be too terrible. I've drilled out many a bolts before, so I have the experience, and I hope this doesn't, give me too much of a problem. I don't think it will. Being the bolts are a 10.9, they shouldn't be too hard to drill, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. I do want to give you a little sneak peek of something for Project Stepchild. I don't know if you can see it back there. Let me get a little closer. I don't want to give too much away because it's going to be for another video. If you can see in the background back here, we got something for Stepchild. But like I said, that's another video. Let me get started on this. Let me get set up with these bolts. Let's try to get them drilled out. Let's get going. We got to get this car fixed, man, and back on the road so we can get the Whipple supercharger installed. I'm pretty excited to get installed, so here we go. Let's get it done. All right, so we got the differential here. I'm gonna leave it in this spot and work on it right here because the differential is rather heavy. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Hopefully I won't have too much trouble, drilling straight, but we'll see how it goes. If I need to, I can try to pick it up and put it on the workbench or something like that. But we're gonna try it right here, see how it goes. These are the holes, if you don't know, that I need to drill out. So we'll see what happens, man. Give me a few minutes, just a second of your time, and we'll see if we can get some holes drilled, and I'll be right back. All right, I wanted to show this to you guys real quick. Hopefully the fan noise won't get in the way here, but as you can see, I've drilled this hole. Drilled it with a small bit at first, then a larger bit, and then I hammered in the easy out, and the broke off bolt is now coming out, as you can see. There we go. That's how you do it right there. Let me get this hole cleaned out. We'll start on the next one. Alright y'all, so here we go. We got everything cleaned up. And one thing you want to make sure you do is run a tap through any kind of threaded hole, you know, once you have to do stuff like this. But I did want to show you, this is going to be one of the bolts. This is one of the through bolts. I want to show you that we are good to go with the repair. And I'm starting that bolt in there and she threads in. No problem. So we got the differential fixed, man. This was kind of a stress, but I knew I could do it. I've done it many times before, but it's just a little stressful when you're working on something like this. You know, if you screw it up, there's no going back. Now you could possibly helicoil it or whatnot, but yeah, that is it. You can see the threads in there. The broken bolts are out. Still a little bit of blue Loctite in there. But like I said, broken bolts are out. We're good to go with the differential. And just waiting on some parts so we can put this stuff back together. Alright, so got the differential done as far as the broken bolts. Got them out. We are good to go. And that's probably going to do it for this one. I know, you know, not anything too exciting, but, you know, I was kind of dreading this repair and, you know, hoping it would go well. And it did. It went very well. So everything worked out. I do want to show you the broken off pieces that came out. Let me show you that real quick. Alright, so these are the pieces of bolt that came out. As you can see, the hole through it. Focus camera. You can see the hole through the center of them. And that's what you want when you're pulling it out. You don't want to get too close to the edge. Luckily I didn't go, you know, too big with the drill bit. So we got it done, man. But like I said, that's going to do it. Not a whole lot to this video, but a very necessary step forward. We had to get this done in order to do anything else. So we're still waiting on parts from Stita. Hopefully should arrive next week. Waiting on the differential brace. Can't really start putting this stuff back together until that brace comes in, because it becomes a part of the differential mounting. So gotta have that in order to put everything back together. And I don't want to start putting a differential up in there and, you know, have to stop. I'd rather get everything here, put the differential in, everything bolted up, complete and ready to go. And then we can figure out the rest of the repair. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we'll see you on the next one.